So a bit of a time crunch though right now, so you have a lot of work to do today.
Lots, actually. Classic Hoonigan, starting everything so late. I hope the car's gonna be done in time.
What have you welded?
Nothing.
Okay, well we are back for the second installment of Leah Build Stuff.
Love building stuff.
And specifically, her new daily driver, AKA project car, 85 Audi Ur-Quattro. So are you happy with how it's going so far?
See.
So a bit of a time crunch though right now, so you have a lot of work to do today.
Lots, actually. It's kind of scary.
There's been a lot of progress on it, and that's what we're going to start with today. So let's go next door and see where we're at. Shock. You're supposed to go, Shock.
Hey, bud, let's party.
And you have been busy. Tell us about that.
Very busy. I've been racing. I have still 2 rounds of my kart championship left in Salt Lake at Utah Motorsports campus. My rally car got back, so I've been able to race a round of the ARA, and I started new high school. So school has been hard, and balancing all of that, trying to come here and work whenever I can.
You know, here at Hoonigan, we've partnered with K&N for a long time now. Here's why. We use their products on literally everything, whether it's a Warthog, whether it's the Rolls. We're running air filters, cabin air filters, all of their stuff increases performance, it looks good, and it makes your life a hell of a lot easier. Take, for instance, oil filters. You ever tighten one of those so bad that you can't get it off and you gotta jam a screwdriver through it to get it off? You know what? You don't have to do that with K&N filters because they got the nut on the top and it's already pre-drilled for safety wire. So if you're at the track, it's a nice touch. You don't have to drill it yourself and then worry about screwing it up because K&N is Performance Unlimited, baby!
Last time you guys saw it, it was completely stripped, just took the engine out, and then it went to paint.
It's a big day today. We're at the paint shop. Leah's got to paint out a color.
Oh.
You have like 2 weeks to think about it before we're
Oh, don't tell her that. Don't tell her that.
That's so cool.
All right, we have a confirmation sample.
She's gonna throw some color down on her car.
I know, I love it. What is this color?
Now it's called Leah's Burgundy. In the system.
Yeah, in like the PPG system, this is
You
literally
can go
Leah's
to
color.
a paint shop that has a PPG system, ask for Leah's Burgundy, and you'll get this color.
This is the 20 valve turbo engine. This chassis had this engine in the latest version, but basically this doubles the horsepower. So
Double it up.
we're gonna take off the intake manifold. This will not work in your car. This is for what's called the large chassis cars. Yours is a small chassis car. Your radiator lives right here. The one that we'll be using sits like this and goes around the backside of the motor. New gasket kit from FCP Euro, so we're just gonna line that up and put these same ones right back in here. And then if you wanna put one of those in there nice and gently, we'll have a nice new throttle body on your new intake manifold. We'll release the whole fuel rail and then we can pull out the fuel rail with the injectors. This is actually from Ultra Performance. They're out of the UK. It allows us to run a lot more fuel for potential, eventual, bigger turbos, bigger builds.
Oh, those are the new ones?
Yes! Yes! Yes!
It's been a lot more work because we've had to figure out how to fit this engine in there that's actually for a way bigger car than this. So we've had to rearrange some things and make new brackets for stuff. All of the tedious stuff that you have to do with rebuilding an old car.
This with the stock turbo and a tune should be 300.
We got the new coilovers in from KW. These are some KW adjustable coilovers. They're the V3s. Oh, look at that. They are stainless steel, so they won't rust on me in the winter. They look fun. I could like literally slam my car in the summer and then race it as high as I want in the winter.
With your wrenches, your adjustable rebound. So here's what we're gonna put on, but let's actually put on an axle as well. But this is your whole steering assembly here. What else we got? We got glass back in.
We got glass, really clean glass. Very nice. Oh, we got a seat in there. I mean, just temporarily in there. I still gotta finish the inside.
Ooh. These are classic LXs. Actually, it's kind of cool because Recaro re-released a lot of their period correct stuff. So like same era, same basic time. They got this adjustable bolster here, so like this should slide forward. These also fold forward so that you can have your friends in the back seat.
They're comfy, I like them.
Her car can't be cooler, Mike.
The back seat is getting reupholstered in California with the same fabric as the front seats. I like matchy stuff. Back here, we got some nice Thermotech heat barrier. Need all that protection, keeping it cool.
We got our Thermotech Cool It product here. This is gonna act as a barrier, not only for sound, but also for heat. So basically we're gonna keep your fuel system cool and keep it nice and separated from your muffler and other heat that you have coming down. We got all lines ran, everything's been mocked up, everything's been ran correctly. A lift pump in an old school tank. The stainless steel fuel filter that's serviceable. We have a surge tank that it all flows through. And we have all the lines to run all the way up to the fuel rail.
Got the entire fuel system in now. You just need to do the final fitment. That's a good thing to have.
Okay. Let's talk about what else you got. You got your wheels.
We got some sick new wheels from Motegi that I got to mount and balance myself. It's pretty fun. They look sick on the car. We've got some parts that still aren't on the car yet, like our Euro style bumpers that aren't big coffee tables.
Wow, check this out. Is it a coffee table?
Very nice rear spoiler that is still bigger than my dad's.
Boom. Roasted.
That is a plus. We gotta get the car back on the ground so we can mount the rest of these parts on the car, like the hood, doors, and the boot.
The boot.
The boot. Oh my god.
Don't drop it.
Andres!
You're here too.
It looks cool. I missed it last time I was here.
Nice choice.
Thanks.
She's got good taste. So Andreas has known Leah.
We actually discussed it just before you arrived.
Yeah.
Since 15, she was 8 years old.
Yeah. And now she's about to drive her own car. Is that crazy?
Yeah, one thing is mad for me is 16. In Europe, it's 18 you have to be to get your driver license. So to be 16 to drive road cars and then end up with a car from
85.
85, I don't know.
It's a lot older than her.
My first salary in motorsport, my mom expected me to buy an apartment and get out of the house, right? Instead, I bought the Mark II Escort. And my friends thought it was like a car worth $1,000.
Right.
But it's like 20,000.
Right.
And I hope that Leah's friends also understand it and appreciate like the value and the rare things of these cars, because it has a lot of history.
It's definitely a car that only a few people really know what it is, especially people around rally. Do you know what I mean? So I think it's cool that this is what she wanted.
Yeah.
And like you, she earned the money to get this car. So it's very cool. And I think it's very cool to have you here. I mean, Andreas is like a big brother to you.
Yeah. And for me to see that she have a handbrake in there, I'm like, when you're gonna pay your own tires, you know, I'm making the tires small.
I mean, do you see my father?
I mean, she'll learn the value of tires real fast.
Fresh.
Fresh. Oh,
You'll
I
keep them
love
like
it.
that.
Do you like my seats?
Oh yeah. No, you're gonna be a
No.
2 hands on the steering wheel. Ooh.
Rob Parsons himself, aka Chair Slayer.
What's up, guys?
Good friend of Hoonigan. He's here to help us out. He recently did the Cage and Ken's Sport Quattro, so he knows a thing or two about Audis now. So I'm gonna hand us off to trusted hands here. Rob's gonna take care of Leah and show her the ropes.
Well, we're gonna throw you right into it. So what have you welded? Have you done anything yet?
Nothing. Absolutely.
Like at all?
Yeah.
Have you
Angle
held?
grinding.
Have you held a welder?
No.
Have you watched any?
Yeah.
Okay, so well, at least you've watched it. The good thing about this welder, it's the Miller Multimatic 220 AC DC multi-process machine, which means it does everything. TIG welding, MIG welding, aluminum TIG welding, and it does stick welding. On top of that, it's a very user-friendly machine because it comes with the auto set feature, which, I mean, it's just a fantastic feature. You set it and you start welding.
Turn it on, I'll set it, and
forget it! This is what we're gonna learn on because it's so easy to just turn it on and go. Pay attention to where I'm putting my tacks as well so that it's easier for me to tie into things. So now we can start laying some welds on it. All right, these little guys will be your little test pieces. Let's get you to tack them together. Slow down. Stop.
Oh, that looks scary.
That is Leah's first weld, and it ain't bad at all. Do the same thing over here. Well, that was Leah. That one was Leah. We won't look at that one, but this one was her too, all the way down there. This one was, that one was. You want her to tack those on?
What do you think?
I think so, absolutely.
An actual part for her car that needs to be welded?
We came, we saw, we conquered.
And we even made a part for your car.
Won't even know.
No.
Fair, I want welding instructions.
Oh, I can, man. I mean, I can give you some too, but I feel like she's gonna be better than you anyways. Good to see you, dude.
These are my best ones, like that one and
This
that
whole
one.
thing is her.
Wow,
That one's
that's very
pretty
cool.
good too.
We're gonna build a downpipe next, I think.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's right.
Thanks for teaching me. That was
got
so
you.
fun.
All right, well, it is time crunch time. It is time crunch time.
It's
So-
time crunch time.
I mean,
Crunch time.
it is crunch time. It is, well, time is crunching down. It is getting down to the wire. But we just got back from STPR, so our rally championship's winding down. I won the rally, but Leah got third overall in two-wheel drive. So things are going well for us in the rally. She's also got, you have two more
kart races.
two more karting races. So we've actually been quite busy. So a lot of work's been done with Leah here in the shop and some without her, but there's a lot more work to get done for this car to be ready for her to take her driver's license test. Dave, tell us about that work.
How long you want the list? So we got all of our suspension bits need to be torqued. The actual camber and everything needs to be adjusted.
And doors and trunk and bumpers and
Yes. all
windows.
those things.
Typical project car stuff, always down to the last minute. But thank you again for you and the team putting all this together. We're only, what, a week out?
Yeah.
A week out from her actually taking her driver's test in this car. What's your confidence level, 1 to 10?
It's going to be down to the wire.
Okay.
That's all it says.
It's going to be down to the wire for sure.
So is that a 5 out of 10?
No, I mean, if
3?
everything goes to plan, we can do it. If not, we're going to have to cut some things to just get a test in. Maybe we can cut out the handbrake for now and some of those things.
Well, that's it.
See you in the next episode.
You got 2 more welding practice kits there. I want to see them done next time.
After school art projects.
Exactly.